Is it just me, or has the NFL gone out of their way time and time again to prove that they just don't give a damn about their players? But this new taunting rule proves that the people making the rules are just kind of old and tired. What's up, everybody, and thanks for checking in with us once again here at The Fumble. I'm your host, Jackie Ray. While you're here, double check to make sure you've hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up and then head on over to Instagram and Twitter and follow me at JRayTheFanatic. We have been calling the NFL the No Fun League for quite some time. But this one just proves that the owners and the NFL Competition Committee might need to consider retirement, or at least give up their committee seats to someone who is more in touch with players and fans. Now, the NFL has been open to landing on the wrong side of history in an effort to appease the majority of its fan base. So if you want to appeal to your fan base, then by all means, explain this taunting rule to me. We saw it firsthand in one of the first preseason games of the season. Colts running back Benny LeMay carried at least 10 guys with him to the first down and then some. He is supposed to be hyped, but what looks like a moment of excitement ends up being a penalty. Honestly, if that looked like taunting to you, I'm going to suggest you never watch another football game. Get your tea and crumpets ready and learn how to play Parcheesi. Because the rest of us do not want to watch a bunch of star pupils from some etiquette class playing flag football. And we get closer and closer to that every single year. In 2017, the NFL wanted to protect the quarterback and they implemented a rule preventing hits below the knees. Okay, fine. I think we can all appreciate the league is trying to be safer. But if you do not pick up the quarterback and place Lee gently on some Tempur-Pedic mattress, you're going to get the flag. And the rule put handicaps on pass rushers. In 2018, we all initially appreciated the no leading with the head helmet rule. As conversations started to increase about CTE, it made perfect sense. The rule did cause a lot of big game-changing flags, but we all knew it would take a moment for the players to get acclimated, so we really didn't think much of it. In 2019, all those well-thought-out end zone celebrations we came to love, that ended. Then we got these really corny sideline selfie celebrations. In 2020, the committee once again addressed the use of the helmet, but expanded it into plays away from the ball. In addition, lowering the head on tackles was banned. Increasing the rate penalties were issued. Okay, so we might not like it, but we do have to appreciate and give the committee some credit for the 2018 and 2020 rules that were obvious moves to prevent long-term head trauma. But the rule making it harder to get after the quarterback and the celebration rule, straight trash, especially when you consider this statement from Giants owner John Mara. He said, quote, "Nobody wants to see a player taunting another player. I know I certainly don't. I know the rest of the members of the competition committee feel the same way too." Who is nobody? Because if I recall correctly, no real football fan asked for this, and certainly not a player. Oh, and speaking of players, Mike Rabel, who is the head coach of the Titans, spent 13 years in the league as a linebacker, from 1997 to 2010, and he had well over 500 tackles. Are you trying to tell me that after every tackle, he got up calmly and helped the guy he just tackled up and invited him over for dinner? Absolutely not. And at 46, he really is the only real player representation they have. Ozzie Newsome, Frank Rich, Ron Rivera all played in the league, but they are between 59 and 65 years old. Of course, they don't have anything remotely close to the intensity they had when they played the game. And did you get some sort of email? Did you hear about a poll that NFL fans could take regarding how we feel about taunting? Because it seems like an organization that wants to appeal to their fan base, they should consult the fans, right? I do have a theory. In 2014, Mark Cuban said the NFL was 10 years away from a drastic decline. His exact quote says, "Just watch, pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered. When you try to take it too far, people turn away." And they are turning away. A recent study shows that millennials and Gen Zers are not keeping broadcast packages that allow them to watch live football. Do you think you're gonna lure them back by dumbing down the league? Because I don't think that's gonna work. I think this is a horrible move, and I'm going to hate it even more when a basic show of intensity ends up moving my Saints out of the red zone. But do you agree with this new rule? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Once again, I'm Jackie Ray. Thanks for watching The Fumble, and we'll see you next time.